guys, good afternoon. My name is Raynisha Williams, also known as Ray Williams, and today I will be discussing the Deuce Millennium generation that we briefly discussed in Dr. Hargrove's class about the predictions for the next 70 years. I'm currently 37, so according to the DMG chart, I'll be 106 years old. In 2025, we see that President Trump introduced Project 2025. Yahoo Finance says that there were tariff increases and immigrant deportation. In 2030, according to the EPA, also known as the Environmental Protection Agency, greenhouse gas emissions will decline. According to the Congressional Budget Office, also known as the CBO, states that unemployment will reach 4.4%. Also, according to the CBO, the CEO of ITR Economics predicts a second Great Depression in 2030.
I think it's arrows at the bottom. If you click the screen, click the screen. It should. I saw some arrows.
Why put your hand?
Or that.
Well, thanks. In 2035, AI would have an impact on almost every industry, according to Worldview Stratfor. The U.S. Census predicts a population of 8.6 billion. According to the World Economic Forum, there will be a need for remote operators for driverless vehicles, pilots, and ships. Since ships is on here, I think right now is a good time for me to tell you guys, since they're talking about driverless ships, now is the time to get your TWIC card. In 2040, the population will reach 9.2 billion, according to the Director of National Intelligence. According to Business of Government, governments will include volunteers, and Business of Government also states that governments will make decisions and operations more transparent. In 2045, we see that the Pentagon says that we will have control devices with brain signals. The Pentagon also states that we will control airplanes from taking off to landing. People will communicate using neural activity, according to the Pentagon. In 2050, the Office of Coastal Management predicts that 106 billion worth of coastal property will be below sea level. USC Today, that's University of Southern California, not University of South Carolina, states that 68% of people will live in cities. It also states that there will be no more debate on climate change.
Lean backwards.
I see an arrow. I see arrows where the 70 is at the bottom. Click the screen again. Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
2055, according to Quantum Run, we will have medical assistive nanobots, also known as micromedics. AI will speed scientific discovery, and biocomputers, computers programmed with human brain cells. 2060, according to future timeline, flood barriers in New York will be erected, tropical cyclones will wreak havoc in the Mediterranean, and global extinction rates are peaking. 2065, a According to The Guardian, food and water shortages due to climate change, more need for social scientists to understand complex issues, and record high temperatures in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East that lead to death in the Arctic that is almost no more. In 2017, according to World Economic Forum, a third of people will live in uncomfortable living conditions compared to 6,000 years ago. Health, food security, and economic growth will be affected by astronomical temperatures. The temperatures will be 7.5 C higher than the pre-industrial times. Goldman Sachs predicts in 2075 that China will be the world's largest economy. Nigeria, Pakistan, and Egypt will become some of the largest in the world. In 2080, according to New Scientist, average summer temperatures will go up by 10 Fahrenheit. Future timeline says construction of transatlantic tunnel will be underway and a fifth of lizard species will be extinct. And lastly, 2085, Quantum Run states that there will be unpiloted military vehicles, an artificial nervous system, and molecular robots. This is my presentation of moving forward in the future, the next 70 years for millennials, for the Deuce Millennium generation. Thank you for your time.